Hey everyone, welcome back to Cat Teeny Report, where we dive into the wildest stories from Japan and beyond. Today, we've got a tale that's straight out of a drama script. A former Meiwaku-kei YouTuber, or Nuisance YouTuber known for outrageous stunts and multiple arrests, has just been elected to public office. We're talking about Hezumaryu, who shocked Japanese netizens by winning a seat in the Nara City Council election on July 20th, 2025. While the nation was buzzing about the far-right Sunzeto Party's gains in the upper house, this local story stole the spotlight. Has he really turned over a new leaf as a deer protector? Or is it all smoke and mirrors? Let's break it down, step by step. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss these deep dives. Meiwaku-kei YouTuber is a YouTuber who tries to earn views and subscribers by committing provocative and troublesome behavior. Hezumaryu, who lived in Yamaguchi Prefecture, started his YouTube career in 2019. Initially, he posted normal videos like tourist information about famous spots in the prefecture and mukbang. But perhaps because he didn't get many views, his contents gradually became more and more radical. Some of his most famous nuisance stunts are: he ambushed famous YouTubers while saying things like, "I'm from Yamaguchi Prefecture, and please do Mentos Cola," and forcing them to collaborate with him. He vandalized the message board cheering for the reconstruction of the burnt-down Shuri Castle in Okinawa. This angered the locals and those who love the castle. He bought a famous brand t-shirt at a clothing store in Osaka. The store claimed it was genuine. Then he confronted the store clerk saying, "This is fake, isn't it?" He filmed the incident and posted it on YouTube. It has been later revealed that he has been arrested on suspicion of forcible obstruction of business. He got arrested for lying down on a futon at Shibuya Crossing, obstructing traffic. He uploaded a video of himself eating a pack of sashimi before paying at a supermarket in Aichi Prefecture, which sparked outrage, leading the supermarket to contact the police. He was arrested on suspicion of theft. During the pandemic, after he was tested positive with COVID-19, he still visited various places in Yamaguchi Prefecture, and 2 of the people he came into contact with were also infected. Yamaguchi Prefecture governor specifically criticized Hezumaryu at a press conference. Furthermore, Aichi Prefecture governor announced at a press conference that 7 people infected with the virus in Aichi Prefecture had come into contact with Hezumaryu. Eventually, YouTube banned him, and that's when he pivoted to politics. During the upper house by-election held in October 2021, he ran in his hometown of Yamaguchi. He ran with the endorsement of the NHK party, but suffered a crushing defeat against LDP candidate Tsuneo Kitamura and others. He then ran as an independent during the April 2023 Toshima Ward Council election in Tokyo. However, he was defeated, ranking 54th out of 56 candidates. He then announced his candidacy for the Tokyo gubernatorial election in July 2024, but later withdrew. This time, he ran as an independent in the Nara City Council election. Tourist cities like Nara are also plagued by over-tourism. The increase in inbound tourists or foreign visitors to Japan is affecting the public transportation that should primarily be used by local residents. There are also increasing reports of troubles caused by guests staying in private lodgings. When speaking of Nara's famous tourist attractions, the first thing that comes to mind for many people is the deer that live leisurely in Nara Park. Legend has it that the god of Kasuga Taisha Shrine, a World Heritage Site, arrived here riding on a white deer, and since ancient times, the deer have been cherished as sacred deer, and have been designated a national natural monument. But with the increase in foreign tourists in Nara Park, there have been a number of incidents where people have carelessly touched the deer, leading to troubles. Since the summer of 2024, Hezumaryu has been doing deer patrols around Nara Park to prevent deer abuse. Also, he has been posting videos on social media claiming that the park's deer are being mistreated by foreign tourists. In January 2025, he announced his intention to move to Nara, which led to his current candidacy. When he was asked by a reporter how he started deer protecting activities, he said, "Around July 2024, a video of a person believed to be a foreigner kicking a deer went viral on social media. When I watched that video, I just couldn't sit still because I've always loved animals. So I started going back and forth between Nara and Tokyo to do the deer patrols. But the transportation and accommodation costs kept accumulating and I couldn't keep up with that. So I decided to move to Nara in January of this year. I patrol Nara Park from morning until evening about 25 days a month, balancing it with other work. The park is the size of 140 Tokyo domes, and when I get a call saying, a deer just got kicked by a foreigner, I will rush over and warn the abuser. When asked about abuse occurrence, he said, some days there's nothing. Other days there are 3 or 4 punches or kicks in a row. We've also had deer being pulled by tourists and being fed garbage. I only posted the abuser was a foreigner after confirming his nationality, by means such as checking if his tour bus had signs written in Chinese or Korean. Sometimes, there were people who insisted I am Japanese even though they were clearly foreigners. There are a lot of Chinese tourists who have bad manners. But it's not because they're Chinese that they're bad. Hitting or kicking deer is wrong. I warn people who do bad things. If Japanese people do that, I will warn them too. That's for sure. I get mad at people who hit or kick deer. I have never seen Japanese people hitting or kicking deer. I have seen Japanese people feeding them garbage. Of course, there are kind foreigners too. The other day when a Chinese kid stepped on a deer, a female tourist who appeared to be from the West looked the child in the eye and firmly told him, "No! No! Don't do that!" I was so happy. People like this who are willing to warn people are really welcome, and I support them. During this Nara City Council election, Hezuma's catchphrase was protecting deer and citizens from foreigners. He campaigned with the support of his existing fans, as well as supporters of the Sansito party. Among 55 candidates who ran for 39 seats, Hezumaryu finished third with 8,320 votes. He told the reporter, I thought that if I became a city council member, Nara Park would change even more. The local government has a limited number of people patrolling the park, and there are few surveillance cameras. If I become a city council member, I will have more influence and be more trusted, and I will be able to reach more people. I think I can do more for Nara. If you come to the park, you can meet me, and if you have any problems, please let me know and we can solve them together. I will be kinder than anyone and more proactive. I will not just talk, but show my ability to act so that everyone can meet me and I'll be there for you. I will be the politician that the people of Nara can rely on, he vowed. When asked about his past as a Meiwaku-kei YouTuber, he said, I was naive. My desire to become famous was escalating. I was blinded by comments like, Hezuma, do more, and it's okay to get arrested. I just wanted to go viral and become famous. I was foolish. He continued. The number of people hitting and kicking the deer is gradually decreasing. The number of people who support me is also gradually increasing. The deer are so cute. My determination to change myself has become even firmer. But not everyone's buying the redemption arc. One of them is the famous YouTuber Shibatar, who has more than 1 million subscribers. In 2020, Shibatar fell victim to Hezumaryu, when Hezumaryu ambushed him near his home, doxing his address, then chased his wife and daughter with a camera doxing their faces. Shibatar lost his temper and got into a fight with Hezumaryu.
来ましたよ。来ましたよ。今の奥さんですよね。
柴田さん、はじめまして。
ピッピッピ。
翔平です。何か。
殴った。あ、今の奥さんやるのが、子供おるんやるのが。
今ね、柴田さん、暴力はダメですよ、暴力は。
翔平逃げろ、お前。
Shibatar ended up with his knee injured. In a video posted on July 21st, Shibatar did not hide his disappointment in Hezuma's victory in the Nara City Council election, saying, It's disappointing, or rather, people are really stupid, and the people of Nara are stupid too. But it can't be helped that people are stupid. It's like whoever uses the system well wins. He continued, I thought he might win, pointing out the high number of seats, 39, compared to the number of candidates, 55. Because in Nara City Council elections, almost anyone gets elected, so I thought he went to the right place. However, he added, I think he'll get his comeuppance eventually, and I'm waiting for divine punishment to befall him soon. He continued, in any case, the election results are disappointing. I guess it just shows that the people of Nara are really stupid, really ignorant. Then there's scrutiny on Hezumaryu's deer abuse claims. He posts regularly about foreigners mistreating deer, but critics say he's exaggerating or fabricating for views. For instance, in this post, Hezumaryu claimed that a Chinese guy kicked a deer like a soccer ball, but from the video we can only see the guy use his foot to push the deer lightly on its paw, like a handshake gesture. In this video, Hezumaryu claimed that a Chinese woman hit a deer with a water bottle, but if you look closely, you will see that the deer was not within her range. The woman claimed that she got scared when the deer chased her around, so she did a swinging gesture with her water bottle to scare the deer away. It's not animal abuse but self-defense. In this post, Hezumaryu accused a Korean guy of feeding a deer garbage and some strange beans, which later caused the deer to have convulsions and vomit. Then he posted another picture, claiming that the strange beans was actually super spicy green chili peppers. After going back home, the Korean guy was interviewed by South Korean media outlet Kukmin Ilbo. He told the reporter, I don't even know where the story about the green chili peppers came from in the first place, explaining, the place where my photograph was taken was on dirt ground. The photo of chili peppers on the asphalt is fabricated. In the first place, chili peppers are not allowed to be brought into Japan. At that time, I was just taking a photo with my family when a deer approached me and snatched a bag containing souvenirs with its mouth, tearing the bag and scattering receipts and tourist brochures within on the ground. Hezumaryu later posted a tweet accusing the Korean guy of lying and claiming that he had evidence of the deer with its mouth foaming. Moreover, someone digs through Hezumaryu's post history and points out that he might not be better than those abusive foreigners. On May 9, 2020, Hezumaryu posted a video on Twitter. In the video, he approached and startled a young deer resting by the roadside early in the morning. Then he said his usual nonsense like, beep, 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 I'm from Yamaguchi. Please do Mentos Cola. Please collaborate with me, etc.
ピッピッピー山口県から来ました。ヘズマリュウです。コラボレーションお願いします。メントスコーラお願いします。あなたのこと愛してます。絶頂でプロダン。あなたで毎日3回抜いてます。中小や。あ、鹿さんか。そういうことね。うん。驚いたよね。うん。わかるわかる。警戒しようやね。うん。バイバイ。あ、じゃあなノリ悪いのお前。
Later that day, he also posted a picture captioned, I have a cute face, right? When I was pooping outside in Nara Park, a deer approached to eat my shit. It's so cringe. Here are some comments from Japanese netizens regarding Hezumaryu's victory in the Nara City Council election.
Well, he really did put a lot of effort for Nara.
Did the deer want to vote for him?
Nara people, are you out of your mind?
There's no worry about the deer, but what about other works? Will he be able to properly handle those? Because of his past, I cannot trust his standards for what's right and wrong.
Even people like this can become politicians if they exploit hatred towards foreigners.
People who saw Hazuma working hard with their own eyes probably understand things better than those who just keep talking about the past on the internet.
So, notoriety really is better than obscurity.
I'd rather choose someone who takes action than someone who just talks. I don't think I'm capable of warning those troublesome foreigners myself. I'm sure the people of Nara understand this too.
He's a compulsive liar. I think he only stopped about 10% of the abuse cases, and even in those cases, he exaggerated the heck out of them.
We are in a crazy world where criminals can become politicians.
Whether it's all just a performance or whatever, as long as there's someone who will always watch over the deer, I'm happy.
Well, for better or worse, he seems to be quite active, and the deer certainly need protection.
Even with the bad reputation that he has, he still looks more promising than the useless current governor.
So is Hezumaryu a reformed hero saving Nara's deer, or an opportunist stirring xenophobia? The public split, supporters see action, skeptics see the old nuisance. As overtourism grows, stories like this highlight cultural clashes. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Has he changed? Like if you want more Japan deep dives, subscribe for more updates, and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.